Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a video here today on the channel. I'm actually gonna be doing a Shay vocal preset. So if y'all like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. You want to support the channel? Well, go ahead and check out the courses, buy the presets, check out the kits, and let's get to this. And also check out the channel membership, which is really dope. I got so much exclusive gems that nobody has ever heard about. So let's just get to listening to this and breaking this down.
This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Ricky pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. Buy your high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. I do body count like that. Yeah, you love me like lasagna. This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Ricky pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. Buy the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. I do body count like that. Yeah, you love me like lasagna. This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Ricky pants. That shit cost some arm and leg.
All right, so that's me trying to do my best impression of Shay. And let's just keep it real, y'all boys. Just keep it real. Is y'all boys fucking trolling me, bruh? Like real shit, bruh. Like go in the comments. Is y'all boys trolling me? Cause y'all been asking me for this vocal style preset, and it's been many people for like months type shit. And then I finally did this shit today. And of course, it is some stuff to talk about, but like, hey, bro, y'all boys is trolling me, fam. Like real shit, bro. That sound, fam. I still think it's dope. I still see the dopeness about it. You know, I can still talk about it in a technical way, but like, y'all really fucking with that shit though? You know, I can see why some people would like it, but personally, let's just get into the fucking vocal preset. And video is evidence that my supporters, that I fuck with y'all. You feel me? Like I actually genuinely listen. So if you appreciate the fact that I listen, drop it in the comments. Like, bro, thank you for listening. Thank you for always trying to do the underground artists. Cause sometimes I do some underground artists, and you know, I have like a big wide base of people who watch my videos. They'd be like, whoa, what the? I know where you listen to that shit. You feel me? Well, look though, you gotta clip the shit out of the vocal. Step one.
This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Ricky pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. Buy the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. I do body count like that. Yeah, you love me like lasagna.
All right, so that clipper is gonna generate distortion. I noticed that Chat, he be having these little vocal stutters and shit. So when, you know, if you, first of all, standard clip, you don't need that. You got FL Studio, use FL Clipper. That's the best one. Second of all, he got like these, he's always doing stutters. So with the stutter, you just grab some shit and you just, you know, whatever you snap to grid, like how I did. I snapped the grid right here. I cut off a section and I pulled it back like a eighth note or whatever, a quarter note.
This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands.
Nothing special, nothing crazy. You know, certain times too with Chaz music, he probably be doing like a tremolator style stutter.
It shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Ricky pants. That shit cost some arm and leg.
And this song right here, Hands, this shit is so clipped to the point where it literally sounds like it got a tremolator.
This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Ricky pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. I get high.
So that's another way to achieve the sound too. Use a fucking tremolator on the lead vocal. So I guess that's why I'm also infatuated by like a crazy off the wall type of sound. This video is actually gonna be real fast, bro. It's not too much stuff to explain. It's just the preset will definitely get you the sound instantly, all right?
This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Ricky pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. Buy the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. I do body count like that. Yeah, you love me like lasagna.
First plugin I use is a Silk vocal. I just use that to generate digital distortion because he's got so much distortion and his song is just so like clipped and just so distorted. I use a Silk vocal to just like literally default preset.
This shit just cut out for him. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Ricky pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. Buy the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. I do body count like.
So like aggressive style plugins like Soothe and stuff like that, those will start to like attack the Shay style vocal, which will, you know, generate digital distortion. All right. So, you know, that's coming down to like some of these things like here, like the speed and the precision. But that digital distortion is what starts to give that texture. It starts to really put the hot sauce, the Tabasco sauce, the spiciness of the vocal. The vocals like in the rage scene, in underground scene, it seems like it's like, oh, how can we make like these vocals sound abrasive? how can we make them sound like super aggressive, and like the clipper, digital distortion, all that stuff like that together will come together to make it sound super abrasive, super like nasty, like super like a sharp pencil in high school, a super sharp pencil that's poking you and poking you, like stop fucking poking me with that mechanical pencil, nigga. And then we have the REQ. Yeah, just the basic move. I did not boost high end. His vocal is really like dirty.
Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. By the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. Out the body count like that. Yeah, yeah, I feel like lasagna.
So with the Shay style vocal, you want to keep extended low end, you want to keep extended mid range, because that's where the distortion is gonna be most prominent. And like low end, like sub distortion and like low end distortion, it always sounds the nastiest. And that's a part of his sound, is like that nasty ass, you know, kind of almost unintentional style distortion. So yeah, you would extend the low, you would extend mid range, so you can hear more of that distortion. And that's why I put the clipper in the beginning and not the end. You know, usually I would probably put the clipper at the end with the clean vocal signal, but I clip the raw fucking vocal to get the raw, nasty, green chili pepper distortion type shit. And, you know, these are the auto-tune settings right here. 1 retune speed, 0 humanized, just trying to fuck it up as much as I can.
Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. By your high, hold up your head. But make sure you...
All right, then we have a de-esser.
Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. By the...
Another great way to get the Shay style sound is just over de-ess, because that de-esser is going to create phase distortion. Even a de-esser gives distortion, so you see how it's a common theme is distortion, but different styles of distortion: clipping distortion, digital distortion, de-essing phase style distortion. All of that shit is just super distorted, bruh. That's all the sound is, nothing special, just mad distortion. Then this C4 pop vocal preset, the hard basic. I'm using this to like really like flatten out the vocal, because the vocal that like the artist Shay has, it don't have no style dynamic to it. It really just reminds me of like a fucking a sandwich with like a ham and cheese. It's just flat, bro. It's just like a tire with no air in it. It's just flat.
Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. By the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. Out the body count like that. Yeah, yeah, I feel like lasagna. Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. By your high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. Out the...
Especially when I do, boy, show you hold your head up, you start to hear like the distortion. You feel like the vocal's pushing into something, and that's how you get that reactive style sound. Then we have the CLA 76. I put it on all buttons in mode and like damn near 40% distortion.
Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. By the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. Out the body count like that. Yeah, yeah, I feel like lasagna. Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah.
So now I use the analog distortion from the CLA 76. Also, the transistors in the 76 is gonna make the vocal feel like browser. It's gonna make it a little bit spiky. It's also like when somebody puts gel in their hair, it just becomes spiky. It's a texture. And then you see like a guy like Playboy Cardi, how, you know, he's around people who got like needles in their head and like spiky hair. It's a consistent theme, bro, through the way they, you know, the aesthetic of the dressing and shit and the music. It's just spiky. And you got to know how you get spikiness from music, and that's distortion, like I've been preaching. Then I use another distorter, analog distortion, to smoothen out the stuff, because you don't want it to be just sharp. You want it to be not harsh, okay? So I use the Kramer tape that's gonna flatten the fuck out of the vocal.
Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and...
See that sound? That's the sound that y'all want. It's just blended back in.
Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. By the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. Out the body count like that.
All right, after that, I had another CLA 76 red light. Then with Shay, it don't even sound like he got a damn reverb on his stuff. So I just used like a quick room style sound to give some type of ambience, And then after that, we had the little ad-libs.
Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit cost some arm and leg. By the high, hold up your head. But make sure you hold your head. Out the body count like that. Yeah, yeah, I feel like lasagna. Yeah, she just cut off her hand. Throw it up if you got bands. Yeah, I got some Reiki pants. That shit...
Nothing crazy, bro. Just wrote off mad low, silk vocal to get more distortion. Then I used the limiter to flatten it all out, you know, just to make it lifeless. Then I threw on a damn reverb and a delay. So yeah, I think it's a cool texture and stuff like that. I think it's a really dope texture. It's just a specific sound that y'all like. So, yo, this video is evidence, bruh. They can never say that boy Nixon don't fuck with his subscribers, bruh. They could never say that, bruh. Even though for months they say, do a Shay preset. Do a Shay preset, Nick. You're not gonna do. I did it, and I broke it down in a methodical way that probably nobody else could like break it down. I literally took raw tomatoes and I turned it into a tomato with this video to tell y'all how to get that sound, because that style of mixing, that's not something that you do on purpose, bro. That's the type of sound you get when you actually don't know how to mix, bro. Like as an engineer, if somebody never seen my videos today and they seen this as my first video, they would think I don't know how to mix, bro. Because that style is just like, it's unintentional, but at the same time it's beautiful though, because this shit is art. And nobody can say what sounds right and what don't sound right, type shit like that. So that's why I still fuck with y'all enough to do like a video like this. So I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You want to grab the preset. I'm gonna see how many of y'all even grab this preset. You feel me? So we gonna see. I'm gonna drop the link down below if y'all want to grab it. It don't matter or not. All the stuff I've already broken down, everything you already seen, everything. I appreciate y'all regardless, my YouTube gang. And don't forget to join the channel membership. We have exclusive tutorials. I'm about to do a Playboy Cardi course really soon, a hyper pop rage course soon. Stay in tune for that. It's gonna come out if it's not already out. Appreciate y'all now, YouTube gang. Peace.